good. How are y'all?
You like chilling right now, like
Chillin'. Would you guys think I would be like in a, I don't know, probably on a
a conference
skyscraper?
room or
I want to
something
see you.
like
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
see you.
Maybe shooting some hoop shots or something.
During the day.
Yeah, we did see you shooting hoops the other day though on your Instagram. You was
Yep.
trying to school your peoples and all that.
Listen, you've seen how big and tall he is. He's been schooling me since college, so my time was coming.
Nah, you definitely doing your thing. I might have to play you 1-on-1.
See, I can go in because I can't see you. I would let you know if you can play or not. I can tell by looking at people.
You don't know who you going up against, so it's like, should I take the challenge? Like,
yeah, I'll take it. I'm not worried. There's a Parker right around the corner.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I don't know if you know, but if you got access to another computer, you can log on to www.thematrixstudios.com and you can see us live.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Then I'm going to be looking at that and y'all and getting everybody dizzy.
Nah,
so,
I hear that. That's
all right. I'm going in blind.
She like, that would be a little too complicated, guys. Let's not go that far.
I'm multi-talented. It's okay.
Like, I already Skyped you. Let's keep it there. Like, so what's the latest?
The latest and the greatest, just grinding. I come from a completely different genre of folks in the business, like these days it's different. So I'm a hustler. I got to keep on going, So I got like a wine and champagne line coming. I got a game app coming out. Probably another show.
Nice. What is it going to be called? Life After Flavor?
We've been past that.
No.
I did a plethora of shows. I don't know. You always have to see.
Yeah. So you're sticking with reality shows then?
I mean, I'm more into producing as well. I mean, you gotta keep advancing. I can't just stay in one spot. I kind of refuse to go and be like a contestant anymore, unless it's maybe on like Discovery Channel and they're dropping us off in the woods. You guys know I'm crazy. If you don't, I am. And if the more dangerous, I'm with it.
Right. Yeah, because you seem like you're a jack of all trades. You seem like you could do everything, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've lived a lot of life. I've seen a lot of things. So normal's like boring anymore. So why not?
You ever thought of doing Dancing with the Stars?
Maybe like in Europe.
Oh, wow.
My reasoning behind that is I'm a sore loser. And so, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I would do it. I mean, that's a great opportunity, but I feel like my chances are better in Europe.
I never saw the one in Europe, so I really...
Italy, they have them all over the place. I think Mike Tyson did one.
Yeah? Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
So I heard you say something about the wine industry. How did you get into that? Would you talk about that more?
Yeah, I was approached by a company, and I mean, I guess I get inquiries like all the time, whatever. So I just pick and choose, and I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, why not? I love wine. I'm not like a connoisseur, but I know what tastes good. I know what I like, and it's kind of high end. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me do it. Let me just check it out. So it's in the manufacturing process now, and creatively, I get to be like 98% in control. So I love it. I'm not gonna ever put my name on something that's just mediocre. Just can't do it. Won't do it.
Right.
So it's been different. It's been cool. We had to taste all the wines, and obviously that was a party in itself. A lot of wine, and I'm picky, so. But it's enlightening. It's a good process, and the bottles are dope. I mean, I'll have to send you guys one when they come.
Oh, nice.
Please do.
Yeah, you might as well send us a case immediately.
Yeah, I want a case. He said not one bottle. I want a case.
Yeah, send that right on over to BBA Radio.
What is it? Red wine?
Yeah, well, I'm launching champagne first, so I'm gonna do a brut and the rosé, and then I've already picked all the red wines. I'm just waiting. And I want to put all my eggs in one basket,
Well, congrats on that.
Nice.
Well, this is the first time we ever used Skype
Yeah,
here.
this is actually the first time.
We didn't have a camera on the outside.
Oh, got it. Well, hey, first time for everything. You guys did think I was coming into the studio, so I messed that one up.
Yeah.
I'll
we
be back next time
really
that
did
we can
too. We
sit
had
on
the whole
the panel.
time. We were like, yo, she's coming. Like
Big moves. Like, we never clarified. I'm like,
Yeah,
wait a minute. Y'all are giving me addresses. Let me just clarify.
Yeah,
I'm not coming in. I'm not in New York.
I was like, just make a right on, such and such. You'll be right there.
When you
Oh,
do get to
man.
New York, make sure you don't forget us. We're gonna be hounding you again.
That's all right.
That would be nice if you came to the show. Stop by.
I will. I'm in New York. I'm in New York quite a bit, so I'll come check you guys out.
What's going on for you tonight? Any plans for you?
I got a bunch of people coming over, so I'm just gonna have a little house party. No, I'm just a chiller. I'd rather be inside than go out. I mean, because my life is doing appearances and traveling, and so I like being inside when I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound like you had a nice long week, so you celebrating tonight.
Yeah, just chilling. It's more just everybody getting together, being crazy. I have a machine, and I call it karaoke. So it's like my own microphone and speaker, and I call it karaoke because none of us can sing. So pretty awesome, though. We have a good time.
So, we don't want to get too much into your life, but how is the love life going? Being that that's where you
Started.
huh?
Yeah, that's how you started.
That's where I started.
Yeah, that's where it all started from. So, how is the love life now?
She like this, like woo. I'm single. I've been single for a while now. So, not even like, yeah, I'm single. So it's just like this, which is good because you get to focus on work and yourself, and you don't have to. I mean, it sounds bad, but you don't have to revolve your life around someone else's feelings and what they think. And not that that's hard. When it's mutual, it's great. You know, like they're your first priority. You get it, but it's kind of a breather. But at the same time, you want a partner, you know. But I've just not ran into anybody that keeps my attention And anyway, I've been around a lot. I know people easy, and so now it's just very easy for me to see like what I want and what I don't want. And so I think that plays a role in still being single.
So are you single by choice?
Times change. They're changing. People are too accessible. It's too easy just to go out there and get whoever you want. And I think with social media, and you get to see the physical and the exterior of people.
Yeah.
It's such a facade. It's so ridiculous, and people are going for it. And I'm not down to anybody's hustle. If it's working for you, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? But we, as you know, I mean, y'all sound like around my age. We come from a different era, and it's just different. Dating. Period. Relationships nowadays, like it's just different.
Right.
So,
Wow. That's
it is focused on work.
Makes
hit it on
sense.
the head.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Kind of hit it on the head
Taking
right there.
it slow. You ain't really jumping into anything new. You know?
No, but I'm not opposed. If it comes along, I just feel like but it's still tough.
Yeah, because the guy you're talking to is probably listening right now. Like, wait, but hold on.
I thought I had a
no,
shot.
not.
He's like, I'm actually trying. Don't put me in the friend zone just yet. Don't do it.
Clearly, I have friends. You know what I mean? There are people but it's just, I just have not had, like, you know how, like, when you know, it's like this connection. And even sometimes nowadays, even if it is, it's usually just for the damn moment. And then it passes, it goes away, and that is it. Damn. I don't know. So we'll see. It just means that's just not where you're supposed to be. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, you travel a lot, so it must be hard to be with you anyway.
I think you can. First of all, I think that's a misconception because no matter who or what you're doing, like I said, I think it's a mutual agreement, and I feel like if you're partners and you guys are first, like nothing's hard. It's really not hard. Even if you are traveling, it's easy. And I think it's like relationships and lovers, it's supposed to be easy. And I think a lot of people think it is difficult, therefore it turns out difficult. I think it's easy. I know a lot of people in the business. I'm busy myself. However, there is not one person in this world that is too busy to communicate if they want to, or like period. Doesn't matter what you're doing or where you're at. And if they don't, they just simply don't want to. It's that easy. So it's not hard.
Dropping jewels on them. Relationship advice with Hoopz.
Yeah, right.
It's just that easy. It's so black and white.
She's schooling them right now. They like, wait, you know what? I think I want to be like Hoopz. Like, there's nothing worth it out
people
here,
get caught up in all of that. They're like, damn, the person that I really want, like, isn't giving me the time of day, but they're caught up on that person. It's just not, I mean, it sounds cliche to say, but it's just, you gotta move on. Like, if they, like, who wants somebody that doesn't want them? I think that's crazy a little bit. So people are so controlling of situations that's where they get caught up. It's really not the relationship. It's more of the idea that people are in love with. And then when they get it, they're like, oh shit, what the hell did I sign up for? I'm straight. So.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't handle it, you know? Intentions. It all starts with intentions. That's the most important thing.
You gotta
Anyway.
Do you date people in the industry more than just random people?
I feel like I prefer, now I used to be kind of just open because I felt like when you're at home, you can be regular. A lot of people don't understand that, but like people looking at you from the outside that are regular will never look at you like you're regular because you're not to them. And so they can try to pretend all this, that, and the other, but it's so hard to make, and I'm not putting anybody down by saying normal. I'm just saying different businesses. It's so hard for them to understand, like, when you go outside of that house, like, it becomes a business because I'm a walk and talk and billboard for what I do on my own brand. Right. So I can't be comfortable or do certain things out in the public that I can probably normally do at home. So if you don't have someone that's normal and understands that, like, it's hard for them because they're looking at you like, wait, what? You know what I mean? It's really difficult. But in the business, like, you get it, so it's easier. Right. You know, you gotta put on, and not to be fake, but it's like, okay, you got 1 million people watching you 24/7. So there's a really fine line between that, and also, like, the work ethic is so different. It's the same, but it's different. Like I said, there's just that fine line. And so I've just realized it's easier when there's, like, common ground. It just is. You just get it. There's nothing you have to fight to make someone believe that, regardless if you're behind the screen or here or there or whatever, like, you're their number one priority or however. Like, I don't want to convince anybody. You know what I mean? That's just too much work.
Facts.
So, yeah,
I was about to say, like, I mean, we don't want to talk, like, too much because, you know, we are I'm in a relationship, so, you know, I don't want to act like it's not a priority thing, but it is hard sometimes to just, but, you know, when you busy, what can you do?
Right. Yeah, but if you're with someone that understands that, then it's okay. Yeah. I don't feel like I have to have constant communication. I think there needs to be communication, and
what if there's
too known, then it's easy. Like,
what if you're
I always go back. Though? What'd you say?
What if you're too busy for, you know, like somebody like you that's, you know, traveling?
Okay, that's a valid question. Then I should choose not to get into a relationship, and people make that mistake. Right. You know what I mean? It's like a kid mistake. Like, not that the kids are a mistake, but it's like, people complain about having kids and not being able to go out at the same time. Why did you have children? Like, that's your priority now. You chose to, that's your commitment. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, you're creating friction and just negative mental aspects in your life by contradicting everything that you're about. Does that make sense? I know I probably just threw you off.
No, it makes total sense. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, so I'm not going to have, like, I don't have children yet. Like, I feel like I am too busy to, if I have kids, first of all, I'm old-fashioned. I prefer to be married and have a partner, not just someone I'm in love with or whatever. Like, that partnership is like you're equal. You know, it's not like you're the king and I'm the, well, whatever. Like,
you got guys prepping at home right now. Listen to all this. Like, all right, she wants this, she wants that. Like, taking notes.
I'm just saying, like, in general, like, everyone can apply this. So, yeah, I'm old-fashioned when it comes to that. So, for business, it would totally calm down for me because my priority is now my children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be mad about it and, like, crap, I can't work. Like, it's a choice. Everything's a choice. So, same with relationships, back to your question. If I'm that busy and then I know that I don't have time for a relationship, why the hell would I commit to somebody? That's stupid. Right. And people do it all the time, and I think it's so misleading. You know what I mean? Right. Like, be honest. So, yeah.
You in that moment, you like.
To answer the question.
I don't know if I'm actually in a relationship or not with you. Like, you know, some people just go with the flow. Some people like they go with the flow. Like, they don't even claim each other. It just turns into a relationship.
Yeah, and that's why it ends up blowing up not too far along, because you have your own idea that wasn't talked about, and so does she. And so when it comes down to it, you guys get to say, and the blame shift of it is, well, we never talked about it. So there's always a way out. Yeah, and misunderstanding creates a crazy combustion, and once again, you created a crazy environment that just didn't have to be, right? So I feel like people are so scared to be skip the bullcrap. Like, your first dinner, be like, look, these are my intentions. I'm looking for a damn relationship. If you aren't, that's fine. Let's have a nice dinner, move on. But people do not live by that rule. People are too scared to be honest. I'm brutally fucking honest. So, oh gosh, I said the F word. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if you can cuss on here.
Don't worry about it.
However,
I think
just,
Skype
you gotta
it
be
out
straight
too,
up. Like,
so.
it just makes your life easier. They were it all in the end. So.
So is that your wine you drinking?
Is there something else you need to tell us already? Because you've been drinking that wine.
Of course, I have like a couple bottles until they come out. Oh, you're so funny. Y'all are funny.
What's up, Hoopz, man? Hopefully when you get to New York, you come by, man.
Yes, please. You got to come through.
I'll come check you guys out for sure.
Definitely. That'll be nice. Well, Hoopz, it was definitely nice having you on the Skype. We appreciate
Thanks
you
for having
calling
me.
in. Appreciate the interview. You have a blessed one.
Have good.
You
have a
guys
good night
too.
with your what's
Yeah,
that?
and,
Karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke.
And we're going to send you the email for the case.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
We definitely need that. That's what I'm saying. We need to know. So we can.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for having me, and we'll see you soon, okay?
All right, sis.
All right, ciao.